ladies and gentlemen, for the 1024th time, it is the Mason and Friends Show, featuring His Junus.
What up, bitches?
Me, I am the Duke of Foulness. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show. What's going on, unit?
You know, same old shit.
Yeah, I know, man. So apparently, we missed out on a Big Steve appearance last week because you got sick, man. But I love that Big Steve was actually trying to come to the show.
Yeah, I almost died last weekend. It was real physical.
Were you here when he showed up?
Yeah, I was bedridden in my room from about 4 a.m. Saturday till I don't even know. Sometime, well, Monday when I went to work. But like, I don't know what kind of bug I got, but I had excessive vomit, like deep vomit, like, and then the dry heaving was just from a depth that I've never experienced, you know what I mean? Like, I was digging deep during them dry heaving and shitting.
So you were puking, dry heaving, shitting.
At one point in time, I was shitting on the ground and throwing up in the toilet. Type shit, bro. Like water out of my ass shit.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I didn't eat nothing for like 3 days. Like, it was Saturday night. And when I did end up fucking starting to vomit, I had there was no food, it was no nothing. It was just like liquid, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then it was just acid from then on out till like, I mean, I couldn't drink nothing, I couldn't eat nothing. I would take a sip of whatever, and within 20 minutes, 10 minutes, as soon as I laid back down, that bitch was coming right back on up somewhere, somehow, bro.
So was Lisa here taking care of you?
Well, it wasn't no much to take care of me just getting up, because I couldn't drink shit, you know what I mean? It was just me literally just getting up, taking a shit, or throwing up.
So she was hanging out for that?
Yeah, she was here, yeah.
God damn, that's a good woman.
This was Saturday night, well, Sunday morning.
Bravo,
and then she stayed Sunday, and then I ended up giving it to her ass when she was down there at home.
Oh, no.
Yeah. She had to take off work 2 days. But it was bad. It was like, I've never...
So this was clearly a bug.
Yeah, it was something.
Because I thought she said it was food poisoning or something, and I was like, that don't sound like food poisoning.
Nah, not at that point in time where it kept going. I mean, food poisoning, yeah, you're going to throw up a couple times. You're just not going to keep on keeping on.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You can eventually calm that shit the fuck down.
Right, you removed the bug.
This was excessive. Like,
damn.
I mean, if you can incorporate dry heaving into a workout without actually dry heaving,
that your abs hurt from it.
Everything.
Yeah.
Bro, when I coughed for like 5 days, everything, from my backbone muscle to shit I ain't never know I had, all the stomach out of question was miserable. And it was cough grab type shit. I mean, everywhere, bro. Like inner organs type shit. I mean, dry heaving's intense, but this shit was fucking severely intense, bro. Like, I've thrown up a good amount of times. I've dry heaved before.
Sure.
Plenty of times, but this shit, I was digging deep.
This was new.
This was deep. This was some depth right here. This shit was angry, bro. I don't know what kind of bug or violence was going around, but
you got some of the real Novid.
Something. I got some of the real vid, I guess, or something out of nowhere or something. But
damn.
I mean, only I got it. Like, we were doing the floor Saturday. John was out here, fucking. He hit me up talking about I fucking try to kill him. So I guess he's all right. You know what I mean? The boys ain't catching nothing. You know what I mean? But
oh, god damn.
I knew Lisa was gonna get it if it was some kind of virus or something. She was definitely gonna get it because she was just chilling in the room with me the whole time. You know, watching TV as I'm in and out of consciousness. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, that was kind of nice of her to hang out with you, but kind of like foolish.
Yeah.
You know. But
I mean, she was getting me water and shit that I wasn't able to drink. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You know
well,
what I mean?
that was the thing my mother said at one point. Is that you all right? Do you think you should call him and see if he's getting hydrated enough? And I was like, nah, I don't think that's what I need to do, Ma. Like, I think that's gonna fall on deaf ears at best. And I'm sure he's smart enough to at least try to drink something.
Yeah, you got to try to drink something, especially when you're throwing everything up. But, you know, at that point in time, what can you do? You know what I mean?
Not much.
Not much. If you're just
try to get something in so there's something to throw up in the next
basically,
whatever.
Yeah, but it's not even in your body long enough to try to even gain any of the nutrients or any of the vitamin or anything that you're taking in, you know what I mean, or even absorb any of the water. If you take a shot of water and throw it up in 5 fucking minutes, your body ain't, you know
when I'm doing that, I am trying to, at the very least, put something in.
Yeah, you sip a little bit, but that's what I was doing.
Yeah,
it was like, it was sip and then nope. Like within minutes, I'm like, holy fuck, this is stupid, bro. Like, this is stupid, man.
How does this happen?
It was bad, though, man. But, I mean, I came out living. Monday was rough at work. I didn't give no fucks about nothing. I took over that whole crew, and I was like, y'all don't give a fuck what y'all do. You go here, you go here, you go here. You fucking do it or not, I don't give a fuck.
You were acting like a normal boss.
Right? We only here 8 hours. They like to work 10s. I said, I only fucking with y'all for 8. I'm gonna fuck what any of y'all say.
And you have to be there for the 10 if they want to do a 10?
Yeah, if my people working, I gotta be there, yeah. So,
well, hell yeah, man. Be the boss. Dictate that shit.
Well, yeah, I told him, I said, I don't give a fuck where you come from, where you live, where you going to. I don't give a fuck. We're leaving at 3:30. Sorry about your bad luck. You just go enjoy that hotel room today, I guess. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Dude, there's a part of me, in a sense, that if I was doing that per diem, go stay somewhere shit, man, I'd have a hard time not partying hardy. You know,
well, you gotta be at work.
Yeah,
that's how you get the per diem. But you can leave half a day.
So I'm saying, if I leave and I'm at a hotel at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, shit. But then again, your guys are there at 7 in the morning or 6 in the morning or whatever.
7, yeah, we 7 to 3:30 is the shift.
Yeah, but if I'm at a hotel that's 20 minutes away, like a walk.
Even if you work till 5:30, you're still home by 6.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the amount of time that I'd be dicking off and like, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'd get myself into.
When you ain't got nothing to do, yeah, it's hard to say.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And they stay in Centerville, so they got options. You know what I'm saying?
They got money. And there's like nice restaurants and shit. There's like places
they got options. They have been in Centerville staying.
Shit.
So
that's live action.
I don't know what their per diem is. It's probably gonna be anywhere from $75 to $100. Cause they're already paying their room.
I was gonna say, if they're paying their room and giving them cash on top of that, shit. Yeah, bro. I'll be out buying drinks.
And they got them in a decent little room. They staying in a suite. They staying at the Emerald Suite place in Centerville or some shit like that. They got a queen. They got a queen.
Queen suite.
Yeah.
Queen bed suite with the extra room.
I don't think they got an extra room. The one guy he was explaining his room, and it didn't sound like he had the extra. But I saw a little email with the receipt, or not the receipt, but the quote of what they actually, like the hotel name and
damn, that's wild, bro.
What the fucking thing was.
Yeah, man, shit. You hiring?
You want to drive down to Richmond to work?
Nah.
To get the per diem?
I get the per diem, yeah. There we go. I'll go down to Richmond. Just stay at a hotel. Be picking up hookers.
Yeah, these people are from Boynton.
Boynton?
Yeah, it's Virginia somewhere. It's like border North Carolina and Virginia. Where at, though, I have no fucking idea. Because I've never heard of it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of places like that. It's weird. Like, now that I got that car, I'm looking into, like, getting parts for it, because I need some parts for it, because, that's how it is when you buy a cheap car. And,
of course, yeah.
Yeah, like, this one, it's weird. And, like, so I started, like, looking for parts, and I'd been not looking for that specific kind of car, right? I'd been looking for all kinds of cars. So I'd put a different model number, and I'd be like, 350Z, I'd look. And I'd put in 240SX, and I'd look. And I'd put in, RSX Type S, and I'd look. And I'd put in all these different joints. And the whole time I was looking, I was getting ads on my Facebook for, like, used car places and shit. Like, random used car things. And then I bought the RSX, and like the next day I open up like my shit, and it's got a keychain for RSX, like a bunch of different random color keychains that all have a little stamped out different colored RSXs on the keychain, and I'm like, you motherfuckers, like they know everything, Jew. They know everything. It's crazy. The algorithm is insane.
Yeah.
It's like we're literally dealing with what's it called? Skynet and shit. Like it's here.
It's already happening.
It's happening, bro. Like the shit's in play. Like Skynet hasn't launched its nuclear missiles at our enemies in Russia yet. But I mean, it's kind of like, you know, there's some expectation there. There's some potentiality.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's real wild the way that the AI is listening to so much. You know, I look for a headlight, then everything I open up has headlights for sale in it.
Yeah.
It's super annoying. But I think I'm gonna go get a headlight next Saturday. I'm just gonna have to try not to drive in the fucking.
That's what I was supposed to do down here.
Dark too much.
I forgot fucking. At least needed a damn headlight.
Oh, headlight bulb?
Yeah.
Well, there's always next weekend.
Yeah. I don't know what next weekend is. Next weekend's either painting.
Are you gonna paint here?
Yeah, I still gotta paint that living room. I still gotta finish that floor. Where to finish that floor, though, I gotta rip the kitchen up. Then I gotta self-level the kitchen before I can run the floor in there.
Dude, we should so be recording all of this and making a fucking house flipping TV show out of you. Because I know you're just gonna flip this bitch.
Eventually, yeah.
As the plan, it's gonna be all finished. Nice fixtures. Modern. You're gonna get it real nice and then leave. People do that. I feel like that's what's gonna happen to my car. That like I'm gonna like fix this or fix that, get a few things going with it, and somebody's gonna be like, "Is that thing for sale?" And I'm gonna give them some stupid, ridiculous number that they shouldn't pay. And
I'm gonna be
like,
here for a couple years.
Okay.
Man. I'm gonna give them at least 2 years in this place, 3 years in this place.
How long till the boy graduates? The younger?
Next year.
He's a senior next year?
Mm-hmm.
Then all bets are off after that, my man.
That's what I'm screaming, you know what I mean? That's why I ain't trying to do too much work, because I might just say fuck it all and just go right onto the lake.
That's what I'm saying.
Say fuck this electrical shit.
You're going to be out there with
start the goddamn
with the Jew boat.
Yeah. Out there, just start slanging. Go ahead and get my liquor license so I can slang some fucking
meats and liquor. You're out there slanging smoked meats and liquor.
Well,
no
I don't want to sell liquor. That's going to get people violent. I think if I sell 12 packs, you know what I mean? I'll be a lot better off trying to sell 12 packs to fucking people rather than liquor.
That's not a bad point. However,
but I think
it takes up a lot more space and weighs a lot. So if you're on the boat with that, you got to consider weight, don't you? You know what I mean? If you bring on like 60 cases of beer, you're going to sink your boat.
Nah,
if you bring on 6 cases of liquor, you're not going to sink your boat.
Yeah, but then you're giving out shots to people. People get violent. You know what I mean? You natty lights. You're a lot safer with natty lights. But you just get a backup boat then, just a tow boat.
Just a cooler boat.
Yeah,
you just a tow or cooler boat.
Yeah, just tow boat. You know what I mean?
You could probably set up a boat these days to follow your marker and put a sensor on it and make it just follow you.
I'll just tie a rope to I'll take the John boat, right? And I'll just fucking fill the John boat up with fucking 12 packs,
and
right?
This is where you're going to sell smoked meats and beer on Lake Anna?
No, not Lake Anna. It's got to be better than that. It's got to be like Smith Mountain or Lake Gaston. There ain't much. There's money probably at Lake Anna, but I don't think there's enough money over there. I think Lake Gaston or Lake Smith Mountain got a lot more money generated in that area.
Yeah, okay, I guess I could see that. I've been to Smith Mountain, I think.
It's a lot more beautiful than Lake Anna.
That's down south, right?
Yeah. Roanoke.
Yeah. Because when I was in high school, I took a boat building class. We made boats out of wood and fucking took them on Smith Mountain Lake at the end of the year.
Oh, there you go.
And drove them around on the lake.
Yeah.
So I could build a boat.
Yeah, luscious. That's what I'm saying. If you just took a little boat.
Ladies are like, do you own a boat? And I'm like, no.
And then you can buy some fucking half-ass, like, just put a tarp over it and get yourselves coolers. They don't even sell 12 packs. Just sell fucking.
Well, although if you bought like, you have to get like a bigger boat coach or roach coach or whatever you call it. You know, food boat. I don't know. It's not a food truck, right? It's a food truck on a boat.
Yeah, it's a food truck
on a boat. Floating food truck.
Yeah.
What you need is one of those amphicars like back in the day that you could drive in the water.
I would just do, like, my food truck, my food boat, I would do is just, I would have a fryer and I would have a flat top.
And you do burgers and fries?
I would do burgers, I would do steak and cheese.
Hot dogs?
Fuck you too.
Yeah, I'd split a hot dog and cook it on the flat top, yeah. Hot dogs, burgers, steak and cheeses, and then fries, you know what I mean, tenders, wings or something like that.
Yeah.
I'd have the whole real deal fryer right there, you know what I mean, and then the real deal flat top.
Yeah.
And then refrigerator on the backside.
Like at a fucking, like a diner joint.
Yeah, like a restaurant, motherfucker.
Yeah.
A restaurant restaurant fucking oil joint type shit.
Like
I mean,
where you can have one that you do the fries in and one that you do the chicken and the chicken tenders in or something.
Yeah, I'll try to get a 4-banger, you know what I mean, with a two slot type shit.
Two tubs of oil, 4-banger.
Or even a 3. 4 is a lot. That's gonna take up a lot.
Costs a lot in oil too.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I fully support it, man. I want to see your ass out there selling fucking wings on Smith Mountain Lake. That'd be dope.
That'd be the shit.
Like the wingman of Smith Mountain.
Yeah. But yeah, hell yeah. I'd have to figure out. I don't know if I'd try to make my own sauce. I'd almost have to try to make my own sauce or something. I'd have to make a patent sauce
signature.
Or something. Yeah, I need something.
You could buy like some basic good stuff. You could run like the Baby Ray's basic barbecue.
Yeah, it'd be Baby Ray's, Frank's
like,
Hots.
I got a basic barbecue with Frank Hots, and then you got your own like,
Specialty
and
sauce.
then there's like the juice sauce.
Yeah, the juice sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something proper.
Yeah. Fancy shit.
Yeah, do you want the juice spicy or the juice mild?
Some kind of alcoholic twang on it or something.
Well, you could marinate whatever in the liquor for a long time, and then put that in, and then cook it down. It'd be phenomenal. You stick yourself some peppers and some.
I mean, you ain't real.
Cook it down after, and then with the shit in there, bubble it off, keep a little heat to it for a while, get all that flavor in there. Pepper infused liquor cooked down in your barbecue. You could literally just add that to Baby Ray's with a little water and cook it till it's like bubbled for a while, and then be like, there it is, we're good.
Yeah, you just put twist on it.
Yeah.
Baby Ray's with some twist. Yeah.
Use some base stuff. That's your base. We start with the Baby Ray's.
Baby Ray's always the starter.
And then we add all this other shit to it.
And then we put the mystery in there.
Dude, there you go, man. You're set, dude. That's the fucking... That's the ticket right there. We got plain old Baby Ray's. We got Baby Ray's honey mustard. And we got Baby Ray's blue cheese. Or whatever the fuck. And then we got Jew Banger Hot. Jew Banger Mild. We got over here, we got the wood Jew Banger.
That's gonna be the second. The originals one's gonna be, let me get the Mom Ain't Raised No Bitch. And then
Hell yeah.
And then it'd be
these are the different heat levels.
Yeah, these are the heat
Mom
levels.
Ain't Raised No Bitch.
Mom Ain't Raised No Bitch is the hottest, right? You know what I mean? And then the next under that.
How hot you want that? Mama Don't Raise No Bitch.
That's like extreme hot, right? And then hot would be like on time, right? That joint's gonna be called on time. And mild would have to, or medium would have to be like a little bit of bitch, right? And then
full bitch.
Yeah. And then the mild would have to be like, I'm hungry, but I got balls. Cause you know, but you're getting fucking mild and shit. Yeah.
I don't want to shit too much later.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel this coming out. That's mild.
No.
I don't want
Mom Ain't Raised No Bitch is gonna be a little bit power.
You gonna notice that when you're taking a shit. You gonna notice Mama Ain't Raised No Bitch sauce. But when
I had to get on to some of them Indonesians. It's that dumbass shit we was watching with that 90-day fiance shit. She was this Indonesian bitch was burning this Michigan guy's asses up, man. He was over there taking.
She was making food.
Yeah, he take a little finger on the spatula type shit. Man, he was it's good, fucking season shit. He's talking about this shit's real good, but it don't like me coming out. Like, she over there laughing. She said, "Yeah, no spice, no life." She over there burning his ass.
Well, you know, they say that's what like kept those guys from getting polio back in the day, is that they was like eating so much spice that it was burning out the colon.
I mean, it half-ass makes sense, bro.
That's the thing. It's like, I don't know, what's the acclimation period? You know what I'm saying? Like, how long does it take me to get used to it? How long do I have
just
to have...
shitting on yourself in the eye of a needle?
Do I ever get past it? If I didn't get raised on it, how long do I have to, you know, like,
I don't
live
think
with
you get
the
past it. I
Peruvian
think
chef?
if as long as you're eating it, that's what's coming out with it, bro.
You think that's
the
what they do too?
Yeah,
that's how duty works for them?
They're eating that fucking hot spice. That shit's flying out of there, bro. All day long. Ain't nobody shitting chunks out there, you know what I mean? The animals are, but ain't no human out there shitting, right? Now we eat that much spice all the time on everything, bro.
See, and that's
ain't no
my
way.
thought
You
is,
can't work your body into
there's
that.
no getting used to
type
that,
shit.
you don't think?
I don't think so, bro.
That would be nice. If I could just...
Especially if it's like hot as fuck type shit.
Yeah, dude,
you know
I like
mean?
that stuff, but like...
I do too, but I can't eat it every goddamn meal, you know what I mean? Like,
I like some zing and things just fine. Like, I don't remember your scale very well, but I wouldn't have Mama Didn't Raise No Bitch, but on occasion. You know, I would have it sometimes, but I wouldn't have it every time. If I came to the Jew spot, I wouldn't have Mama Didn't Raise No Bitch spice on my wings.
You'd have on
every time.
You'd have hot.
I'd have on time,
Yeah.
just fine, and maybe even a little bitch. Like, I would try them all. You know what I mean? I'd be like, let me try all these. I'd treat it like an episode of Hot Wings or whatever, and give it all a whirl. But,
I mean, really, I don't know. You'd have to, cause I don't know. I don't really. I don't know. Wing sauce is different, really. I guess technically wing sauce, like B-Dub's wing sauce, like that orange shit. You know what I mean? For me, the best hot sauce on the wing is Frank's. You know what I mean?
just plain Franks.
Just plain Franks on a fried wing. Fry that wing. When it's done, shake
Toss
that
in some
shit
Franks.
and some straight Franks. Fucking.
That's all you need.
That's all you need. But what's also real good is when you toss that bitch like that and then you let it sit for a fucking minute or two, and then you throw that wing back in the fryer.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Frank's tossed, refried, crispy.
Yes. Now that is some delicious shit.
Because that's cooking that into it.
That's cooking that.
And then you're
Frank's
tossing it in there.
And then when you take that, we don't even necessarily need to, right? Because if you coat it hot, and you take a bite, you get the inner layer is not cooked type sauce yet. You know what I mean?
Gentlemen, the boy is spitting game
you
right
get a little
now.
bit of liquid still underneath that. You get that Frank. You get that little bit of Frank.
So it crispies the outside of the Frank, but maintains the inside of the Frank.
If you keep it in there long enough, too long.
If you
The longer in there, it's going to cook it all, of course. But you know what I mean?
Well, but Choose Roach Coach or whatever you're going to call this thing is going to have the timing down on the refried Franks. The refried Frank's wings.
Oh yeah. It's just a matter of a minute or so. You know what I mean? You just watch them. You just throw it in there, wait till they start floating again. You know what I'm saying? Then they on time. You know what I mean? Then you can resauce.
Yeah, you can if you want.
But I like
you could even resauce with some other sauce.
You could.
You got options there, dude.
Because you don't get it's a different Frank's hot taste. I like it. I like that. I used to do it on my chicken sandwich too. I used to fry a sandwich and then toss my whole chicken breast fried in that sauce and then smack that back down.
So that's when you were working at a restaurant and had the access.
That's when I was working at Foster's. Yeah. I told the old boy the other day, I said, come on, give me all back here, bro. You're doing it all wrong, man. Your technique is all wrong. Let me bust some fries for you, cuz.
They don't know how to cook fries at the Foster's.
Well, they definitely don't know how to cook the fries. But my man was back here smashing. And I was telling my boy, I was like, I need to get up on some of that, bro, because I remember fucking trying to see how fast I could do a whole bag, like a 50-pound bag. potatoes,
fresh cut fries.
Cutting a 50-pound bag.
I don't think they blanch them right or something. They're doing something wrong.
They're
always fucked up, and I can't even reheat them right.
Yeah, it's because they're blanching. They're fucked up. I go in there, they're busy as shit. I see dude just open up a whole 25 pack of fucking wing, right, and just dump the whole thing in the basket with the juice and everything right over the fryer, right, all that shit right in there, and then not even shake it, just drop it. So now he's cooking 25 fucking wings in a block. You know what I'm screaming?
Yeah.
And like, you gotta shake them and move them motherfuckers around because they will cook together and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then not cook.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have really burned ones on the outside and raw ones in the middle. And somebody's going to get sick eating that shit.
Eventually, yeah. But I'm like, it don't get me mad.
It doesn't really get me mad
I notice
either.
it just because I've done it. It's not like one of those, oh, well, I could do that shit better. This is like, bro, I used to run this place.
Yeah, but the fries are fucking
shit. But the fries suck.
terrible.
You know what I mean? Yeah, the fries suck. They're always usually too goddamn greasy because it's...
You gotta blanch them and let them chill
doing too
for a
many
while.
steps. The problem is they go in to cook it and then they're letting them sit, right? And then they're going to reheat them, but they don't reheat them long enough. You know what I mean? So then, if you don't reheat them long enough, all it does is soak up the grease instead of getting the grease cooking the fucking fry.
Yeah.
So now you get a grease sponge
Plus
instead of an
it's
actual
not hot
fucking
enough.
French fry.
The grease isn't hot enough because they're dropping
or they
bricks
put it
of
in the
fucking
wrong
chicken
goddamn
wings
fryer.
in. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they are supposed to set their shit different temperatures. Like it was 300, 325, and 350 is how they work their fryers.
My man knows how to run a Foster's better than he ain't worked there in 20 years.
And that's how you do the blanching system, you know what I mean? You cook it in the fucking low joint, you know what I mean?
But then you let it set and
let
drip.
it sit for a minute, yeah, drip it out, shake it out, drip, you know what I mean?
And then you transfer it to
and
the
then
next
transfer it
one.
over, yeah, and then you let it ride, you know what I mean? And
So what are
then
you doing, about a minute?
well, the first cook is usually the longest. First two cooks, because that's what actually cooking.
Oh, I know what you mean, because they've got the 3 different fry ones, and when they get to the final, that's where they let it sit there and wait till you order it.
Yeah.
Then they're supposed to cook it in that.
Well, not really. You're supposed
Fresh.
to just have it cooking. Like you cook it to where you hit it in the first one, the 300 or whatever, and then you shake it. You know what I mean? Hit it to the next one, 325, and that's the way it cooks. And then you pull it, shake it, serve it. You know what I mean? But they like to put shit aside, like getting shit ready and shit type shit like that. You know what I mean?
Stupid
Yeah.
prepped.
And then you get
It makes everything
Then
suck.
you get mushy shit and not fucking or not cooked ones because they didn't catch it back in time and type shit. You know what I mean? And but I see them in wing now. They'd be cooking. Like when I was there, everything was cooked to order. But now they be cooking. You go there, and wings just be on a tray, right by the fryer type shit. Like
shit's no good.
Like they just cooking shit in advance type shit. But I mean, it's not like they've been there for hours. You know what I mean? But it's still like they ain't how we used to do it. It used to be motherfucker order 12 wings. You put down 12 fucking wings.
I prefer proper short order food service. If I'm going to go somewhere and deal with the kind of French fries that I'm getting from Foster's in Warrenton, I'm going to go somewhere else in Warrenton and get whatever kind of bullshit fast food French fry comes with it.
Because the service time can't be
it's
12 minutes. It should be like 12 minutes. You know, you're cooking a half a pound burger.
Yeah.
The wings are going to take the longest. You know what I mean? You got to figure a wing's going to take a minute per wing to cook. If you're cooking a dozen of them, it might take even an extra minute. So you might be at 13-minute cook time.
They're wasting shit by prepping up that much.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's got to get thrown away at the end when it doesn't get used, and it's not working right. It's not producing the proper product. And they're treating every day like it's going to be a fucking nightmare. You got to be like prepared to fire up some extras if you're running out.
Yeah, they cook like they in the weeds.
Yeah,
from the start
from
of the
the jump. Yeah,
from go time. So
we gonna start in the hole and everything's gonna suck, and then no one's gonna order.
But yeah, just like
else.
I said, I seen that one dude take that whole 25 like on wing night when it's 50 cents a wing. They be pushing out some wings. I can see you doing that. But you gotta at least shake.
You gotta be better prepped.
You gotta
at least your wings
on around,
like loose. Throw them in there loose. Jesus God, man, you gotta throw them in loose.
Well,
I throw them in as a brick of fucking.
You can't. I mean, you at least gotta shake it around. You know what I mean? Like at least move them. You know.
If you're gonna throw them in there like that, you gotta shake that thing constantly until they're all loose.
Oh yeah.
But still, you're putting all that other crap in there that doesn't need to be in there.
Yeah, the way he was just dumping all that whole juice and all that, plus that cools the fryer back down a little bit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If you dump half a cup of goddamn sauce or juice in there for no fucking reason. ice water and juice and shit, and just salmonella.
Stuff that doesn't need to be there.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Wow, it's turned into a Foster's Bash Fest here. Like, they've fallen off. You know.
Well, they're franchised now.
Yeah, but there's still so few of them.
Yeah.
It should be maintainable.
Yeah, but it was. I mean, that's just what happens when you go from the actual.
But like
Sean Foster running the restaurant to franchise.
Yeah, but you know,
nobody gives
McDonald's
a fuck,
can do their French fries. Five Guys can do their French fries.
Yeah,
so
but
if I tell them to cook them extra, then they're good. But if they don't, then I don't like them. But it's not because they didn't properly.
They are consistent.
The fries.
Yeah, but they got timers and they got
They got a process, but they're a franchise.
Yeah.
If you're going to be a franchise, you got to have outlined processes of how everything.
But they got a
is
process. They're just
done.
not doing it right. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, like if we talked to Pink Fox and opened our own Pink Fox in Virginia, and had money and used their recipes and shit, right? Like theoretically, we would produce the same product. You know what I'm saying? But like
it would be slightly different, though.
Of course,
I would essentially, you know, what I mean, just because it's not the same amount of love getting put into it. You know what I mean? But the product's still going to be the same because the product is the same product.
Well, right. Like
shit,
we didn't start it from scratch, so we're not going to love it like they love it. But if we started one and had it going in Virginia, we'd theoretically be producing roughly the same product.
Oh yeah.
So you got to figure the same mentality should be if we were going to start that, that's what we'd want to produce, as good a product as we could. And so it irks me that a franchise can get a hold of it like a Foster's and produce such subpar shit and not have any blowback. Like, how do you guys not figure out that these French fries suck?
Well, because
French fries in Warrenton have sucked for a long time.
There's no telling
who's doing the quality control.
That's what I'm saying. Who owns it now? I don't even know who the fuck owns it now. You know what I mean? Like it depends on what douchebag started this franchise. You know what I mean? Which guy started the franchise? Because I know Sean Foster, the owner, the designer of that product, was a cool dude, man.
What do they call him?
The founder.
The founder.
Yeah, he was one of my best boss I've ever fucking worked for, man. Just because that dude was that dude would actually look out for a motherfucker, give a fuck. He was an entrepreneur, coked out of his mind all the time. You know what I mean? But the motherfucker gave a fuck about his motherfucking workers. You know what I'm saying? He gave a fuck. I mean, it's hard to find that for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
You know, that dude was a good dude. He was there. He would grind. You know, if he needed. You know what I mean? He'd
jump on the line and handle his business.
Bullshit, but he didn't want to do any of that shit. He was like a fucking chef. He's like a motherfucking 5-star motherfucker.
Yeah, but that's why the burgers were so good there. Well, actually, the burgers are still pretty good there.
He was still. I mean, it's the same product. Like I said, same product. It's still pretty good.
That's what irks me though, because if I get a burger, I want to get some fries.
Yeah, of course.
If I'm doing that, that's what I'm doing. So like when I go
and they're questionable
and their burger's good, like, man, it really sucks. Like I'd rather have a fucking Five Guys fries well done, or even if they don't well do them, I can go home and bake them and they're pretty good. You know, so I could pick up a burger at Foster's and pick up fries at Five Guys and be happy with that meal. But that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
So I'm just gonna get a Five Guys burger.
You can't fry out grease, or you can't bake out grease.
Right.
Like in a false day fry.
Right. Like even if you put it on a tray above the
maybe
pan.
I'd hit it on an air fryer though. Air fryer might try to pull some of that grease out there maybe now. I don't know. Or it might just cook the outside of it and leave the grease inside. I don't really know.
If
fries wings real well, I bet it doesn't fry.
I think if you did it right, it would, like, if you did it at the right temp for the right time, it would probably salvage those to decent.
Work, I would think.
But that's a lot of work. Like, especially if you pick up a burger from them, right? You go home, you want to eat it, or you just want to eat it right there, right? You can't because the fries suck. So, like, you might as well just get a burger, go home and have a bag of chips, or drop your own fries somewhere. If you take their fries home, their fries are going to take longer to cook than you picked up fries somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like, or if you just had a bag at home, and you could be like, bam,
same amount of time.
Drop these.
Still
in
looking
here.
at 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
You know, what I mean, 15 because you got to preheat. You know
you could bake them bitches, and they'll be. But then you got your burger getting cold.
Yeah.
It's like complete lack of appreciation.
Well, you could always, if you're Five Guy in it, you could always leave your burger wrapped and then just throw your burger in the oven in the last 2 or 3 minutes. You know what I mean? Open it up, throw the burger in there open, and let it cook a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I often will reheat the burger, you know, and the fries all at the same time. Because I want my fries crispy. So if I throw that shit in there the whole time, by the time the burger's, like, really good and done, the fucking, or whatever,
Yeah, I mean, you can't beat a good fry. You know what I mean? You can't beat a good fry.
Yeah. French fries are a special thing. If you don't do them right, you're not doing them justice.
Nah.
And Foster's had a good thing going, but they let it slide.
I'm about to put some. I got me some Arby's sauce.
You got Arby's sauce?
I got me some Arby's sauce, and then I got me some curly fries the other day. I was tearing up. But I got me some of them checker nugs.
Checker nugs from Arby's?
No, from the nugs from Checkers. You know what I mean? They got They got a frozen bag of them, and
like a chicken nugget.
Yeah, like a chicken nugget. But it's the Checker junk. That with some Arby's sauce. That's on time.
Okay, all right.
That's on time for sure.
So did they have a sauce that was not on time?
Who's that?
That came with it? Checkers? Did Checkers give you a sauce and you tried it?
No, these are just these bag nugs, like frozen joints.
Oh, you mean they're like the grocery store?
Get the grocery store nugs, yeah. But they're Checkers brand.
Checkers branded chicken nuggets from the grocery store with Arby's sauce also from the grocery store?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right by the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Okay, they got everybody, look at that. Now that's some brilliant shit, ladies and gentlemen. Once people want your shit, you can put it in jugs. It's like Taco Bell's been doing it. You know what Taco Bell needs to make? They need to make the Cool Ranch taco shells and put those out.
Yeah, because they just got the nacho joint, right?
Yeah. They did Cool Ranch there for a little while.
I thought they did.
And I really liked it. Because I don't like nacho cheese Doritos.
They're alright. They're not my go-to. I really like the barbecue joints now. The barbecue joints are good.
They got a barbecue Dorito?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What, like smoky barbecue or zesty barbecue or something?
No, it's like it's almost like the twist joint from Frito twist barbecue, almost like. Yeah. But
it's a real connoisseur.
But maybe a little bit hot, more hot with it.
We're having a real connoisseur. Like this could be on the Food Network. This episode could be on the Food Network.
It might as well have been, yeah. That's my favorite Dorito, though. That's the one I fuck with.
They wouldn't let us bash Foster's that bad, though.
I mean, I'll eat that. Network. Well, I mean, if they went over there and they saw that greasy ass goddamn burger, the fuck they want it?
Yeah. These terrible fries are making this good burger.
Yeah,
really a shame.
Yeah, shit, they would say that on Bobby Flay.
Yeah, they would. Yeah. That's exactly right, man. We should go around trying shit places and talking shit about how bad it is. This place is terrible. We find terrible restaurants and we just call them out for it.
And we just say they're terrible.
Flip. We're not doing like Gordon Ramsay. We're gonna save your restaurant. We're gonna come in your restaurant and bash the shit out of it. Like
I wish, like
this is how you serve your fries?
I wish there'd be something where I wish we could do that, and then I could just be like, "Let me show you how to do that." And then I go over there and I will just do it.
Like they're stupid.
I will just cook. I could just get back there and start grinding.
You should call your boy Sean and be like, "Yo, let's do this."
Mr.
Foster.
No, he died. He's been dead, man. That motherfucker died. He died way before they sold that joint off. It was his old lady that turned that bitch to franchise.
Oh, because that used to be at the Old Dominion racetrack and shit.
Yeah, he used to do fucking. Man, I remember he used to cook on a grill over there. Fuck, cooking burgers at the track.
Like it was like they had good burgers at Old Dominion racetrack.
Yeah, I remember working the booth over there that one time. Fuck, that was crazy.
Because I used to go there and spot for somebody that was racing. Like that, you know.
Yeah, I went there and cooked a couple times.
Man, give me a Foster's burger and a t-shirt, and this was fucking good time.
That was way before they opened up the Haymarket joint.
Oh, yeah. It was back when it was right there in the middle of an asshole.
Yeah, 2000 something.
Fucking wild. Damn. There's this rap group that's playing in the background right now called Lice. Lice, like lice actually
like lice
on people's heads.
Yeah.
And it's Homeboy Sandman and Aesop Rock who are doing it. And they've got a very clever title to this little EP. It's called Miami Lice Season 4. They're a very amusing crew. Aesop Rock's dope. He's been doing shit a long time. And he ends up in these random rap groups. And they make dope ass shit. But like the fact that they call themselves Lice, I find that very amusing. Like it's worth a mention. Good job, guys. That's a funny fucking name. And it's a funny concept, like concept art on the record. It's like it looks like the rappers, but they've got like spikes coming out of their chins, like they're some kind of bug. It's
Hell
like
yeah.
very, very cartoonish and enjoyable.
He's spitting.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, nah, they're good. Ace is dope. But yeah, man, I'm happy to have found a car that I think is going to save me a fair amount of money on gas.
Oh, well, I mean, I think it would either way, yeah.
Dude, the Bronco, I mean, I love the Bronco. But goddamn, bro, I've been filling up twice a week for a while. It's bad news.
Yeah.
It's bad news. That's why I was finally like, fuck it, I got to put something together and get me a goddamn car. But the fact that the algorithms have like shifted with my purchase, like literally at the time of the purchase, I don't know. I'm like, maybe O'Reilly's is connected to Facebook or something, and I bought wipers for an RSX, and they're like, hey, you want some RSX parts? Keychains or T-shirts or like literally, it's just like, it's ridiculous, bro. I'm like, this is the next day.
Yeah, they be on that shit.
They're mining the shit out of me, dog. Trying to get their cut. I get it. You want your money, motherfucker? It's madness. Absolute madness.
I read something where Chet was saying, Chet and Shay versus Shaq and Kobe. He said he could take him.
Who?
Chet Holgram and Shy Alexander
Oh, okay.
versus Kobe and Shaq.
The dudes from OKC.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He said that and Shaq responded and said, boy, you look like my x-ray. I said, come on, bro, you stop playing.
He does.
He probably does,
He
too.
probably does.
I mean, Shaq's x-ray.
He stood like that.
I mean, Shaq's x-ray. I mean, what is he, 7-something, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, they're both really tall, but the one is the dude for the fucking OKC is super skinny by comparison to Shaq.
I mean, and Shaq's foot's like a 23 or 4 or something.
Shaq's prime, he could like that dude could totally put Shaq on like a fucking Bigfoot costume and be Shaq. Like, but it would be he'd be putting on mass. That he could put on a suit.
Oh, it's prime.
And
Yeah,
look
it
like
was.
Shaq.
Yeah, I mean, stop playing.
Like if I ran the NBA TV show, I would have that dude dress up like that and come on to Shaq's show dressed like Shaq inside of him and then tear out of him.
Shaq, big motherfucker, man. He, goddamn.
Shaq's a mom. You remember that commercial when he was like,
I like watching
for
the.
Pepsi? It was back in the day, the Big Slam Pepsi, where they made the big giant bottle of Pepsi.
The big lip jump.
Yeah, with the big mouth.
Yep.
And he was like sitting in a car, you know, and he's like towering out of this convertible top. He's like ripped to the top, and then he's standing in the shower, and the spray's hitting him in his stomach or whatever. And then he's like, there's all these different scenes where he's like this giant human being, and then finally he picks up the fucking Pepsi, and he's like, oh, this is more like it. You know what I mean? Like the Pepsi was his size, but everything else was too small.
Shaq, man. He was a monster back in the day. I mean, he's still a big motherfucker now, but.
He's a different kind of big motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's the kind of big motherfucker you want to run into. Like, Shaq's awesome. Like, Shaq's one of those dudes, he, like, goes to the fuck. Like, Shaq's rich like I wish I could be rich. Like, I'm going to go to the goddamn Walmart and just pay for your bill.
Yeah.
What do you got? Swipe, I got you. You're set. Go have a good day. Hey, kid, you want a bike? Where's your parents at? Come on, let's go get this kid a bike. You guys need anything?
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean? Like, I'm stupid rich like that. You know who I am? Like, Shaq is, that's the greatest way to be rich. Like, there's a lot of, like, if Jerry Seinfeld did that, like, my opinion of Jerry Seinfeld would be substantially higher. If Jerry Seinfeld ran around finding people in shitty cars and bought them nice cars just to be a cool dude, I would be like, yo, you're the man. Like, if I had Jerry Seinfeld money, I'd buy myself a Porsche, then I'd go find a poor person and buy them a nice car. Like,
Yeah, he got money.
that's what I'm saying. You buying $300,000, $400,000 Porsches, and like, you ain't helping nobody out. Shaq is out here like taking care of the people everywhere he sees them.
Yeah, Shaq be helping out.
Shaq's a real model. Shaq's a real role model.
Yeah, Shaq. I fuck with Shaq.
Yeah.
I like watching him on the NBA show. Him and Charles, they be going at it.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're still bigger than each other. These motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
They're still some of the most entertaining things about the NBA. Like literally Shaq and Charles Barkley together.
Bitching at each other.
Just having a conversation.
Fuck with each other.
Yeah.
Hard.
Nothing is good enough.
As if they damn near really hate each other.
Yeah,
type shit.
Nothing is good enough for them. They're always ready to fight over it. They clearly don't hate each other.
They really could fight right now, type shit.
Well, like you remember when
they used to beef a lot back in the day.
Threw a shot at him, like he hit him once.
Yeah, Barkley was a fucking fight. They was fighting back then.
I think I remember Barkley throwing the basket, taking it from overhead and throwing it at Shaq. But you know, Barkley was fighting motherfuckers long before that.
Yeah, he was fighting a lot of people.
Remember he had a cameo in Hot Shots. In Hot Shots during the bar fight, Charles Barkley and Bill Laimbeer were like attacking each other.
Yeah, Barkley was always fighting. They was aggressive back then. Even like Robin.
That was before Shaq could even really hit the league practically.
Yeah, no, they was beating hell at each other back then. Shaq or Barkley was fighting a lot of motherfuckers. He was aggressive as fuck.
Yeah, Barkley was.
He was
a wild
aggressive
one.
as fuck, man.
Barkley was a wild one. NBA was more fun.
NBA was different back then. Then you had Dennis Rodman's crazy, fucking wild out ass.
Yeah, it was a lot
Polka
more.
dot hair and shit out there, fucking destroying people.
Yeah, pushing and running into each other and shit.
I mean, he's out there manhandling people with his little fucking cheetah hair and shit. Like, come on, bro.
He would shut down Shaq, man. He was amazing. Rodman's he's a Hall of Famer, dude.
Fucking Rodman, man.
5 rings, 2 with the Pistons and 3 with the Bulls. Like, that's a bad motherfucker, man. He got more rings than LeBron. Like,
I mean, Dennis Rodman was a fucking player, bro.
he was a fucking blast to watch, man.
Hell yeah.
That guy was fun to watch. Ladies and gentlemen, with that said, I think we're going to bring this episode of Foolishness to a close. We'd like to give a shout out to Big Steve. Sorry we missed you last week, man.
Sorry,
but you
homie.
were sick, dude. We're going to have you come out again. The sooner the better. Anyway.
Yeah, plan ahead, bro, or let somebody know, man. Like, y'all could have done the show.
Surprise.
Just y'all two motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
I mean, shit. We could have. We could have done it just the two of us, Biggie.
So,
You know, we could have come down here. The house is big enough now.
Yeah.
That, like, literally, we
Just
could
came
have
right
set
up-
up in this studio
came
and
right around
left
the
you
back,
upstairs to shit and puke on yourself.
came right through the back door.
We could have brought Lisa down here.
Just came through the back door.
Like, we could have had a real fucking show.
Yeah.
God damn it, Piggy. Yeah, holler at us, bro. We'll do that shit next time. For sure.
But
Anyway.
always love you, brother.
We love you, Big Steve. And with that said, we love you people as well. We wish you nothing but the best. Keep grinding on shit you're trying to get done, because that's how it's going to get done. Don't forget, we love you very much. And peace be with you.
Peace.
My vocals soothe the air like voices and throat lozenges tucked in cottages, wondering where the cat